Hello, people of the interwebs. Today, we're getting ready for 4th of July, grilling out ginger and lime chicken thighs with grilled peaches. I'm Chef Cash White, and I'm here today because God delivered me from my circumstance and put me in a place where I can share my love of food with you. Guys, the real reason that we're here doing Chef Cash White is I want to share the love and gospel of Jesus Christ with you, and also share a couple of recipes that kind of pop in my head and have a little fun. It's 4th of July, and it's time to grill. Let's get on the grill. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is we're actually going to build a pyramid out of the charcoal. We're going to get it lit, get them smoking hot white, then we're going to spread them out all over the place so we can get the heat distributed evenly, then we can start grilling. Okay, we're gonna get started on a marinade for our chicken thighs. What we're gonna make is a ginger lime marinade. Luckily out here at this camp, we have a little bit of power, so we're gonna be able to use the blender. I have the juice of 2 limes here. Pour that in there. I have 4 garlic cloves and about a tablespoon of fresh ginger chopped up. This is lemongrass paste. You can use fresh lemongrass if you want. I found the paste, it makes it a lot easier to blend. About a tablespoon of that. And I also have a cilantro paste, about a tablespoon of that as well. We have our kosher salt. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of kosher salt, a teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper, and about 1/8 of a cup of olive oil. Now we're gonna blend this up and make a paste to coat our chicken thighs with. Just blend it for about 20 seconds. That way we get all of the garlic and ginger blended up. Does it look really, really cool when I have the fire behind me like I'm an action hero or something? I have a nice little marinade here. What I have is about 2 pounds boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I prefer the thighs to the breast just because it has a little bit more fat, so it has more flavor. I'm just gonna pour this guy on here like that. Golly, it smells good. Bad blender. Put the lid back on it, and I'm just gonna shake it up really good. And I'm just gonna throw this in my ice chest, let it chill out while I cook some burgers for the kids. I just went ahead and bought some store-bought burger patties at the grocery store. They're fine, they're $85.15. I'm just gonna hit them with some salt and pepper and get them on the grill for these kids. That way the adults have more chicken to go around, because trust me, you're gonna wanna eat more than one of those chicken thighs. So we went ahead and made our German potato salad. Go back and look at the video, you'll see the recipe. One of my favorite recipes that I do. Like always, I make my dressing in a little protein drink shaker. Just gonna pour it on there. Cover it up and give it a shake. We got our German potato salad ready. I went and got some local peaches, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna toss them in a little bit of cinnamon sugar, and we're gonna grill them as well. I like to just do the halves, so I'm gonna get my paring knife, and I'm gonna cut this guy in half like this. Got that bad boy going. Twist it open, take the little pit out. Sometimes you gotta get in there a little bit. I get confused for Brad Pitt quite a bit. It's kind of funny. I'll get stopped walking down the street and people go, Brad? Oh, I'm sorry. Brad Pitt gets stopped all the time. They say, Chef Cash, oh, my bad. I thought you were Chef Cash White. And he's like, I get that all the time. He wrote me an email about it last week. All right, so I'm gonna quarter these guys. And then I just have some cinnamon sugar here, coat them through here, and just set them on a paper plate. And we're gonna grill them here in a second. All those juices will make the cinnamon and the sugar kind of caramelize on the outside. If we have any subscribers that are up there in the States that are still cool right now, hi. If you guys want me to come and cook for you, I'd be happy to stay through August. So we built up the fire a little bit, so I'm dodging flames left and right, but nothing's more American on your burger than a little bit of American cheese. So we're gonna melt some on these guys, pull them off, and set them aside for the kitty pies. All right, so we got our grill smoking hot. We just pulled the burgers off. We got these chicken thighs nice and marinated. Golly, that smells so good. The ginger's gonna be a little spicy, so keep that in mind, okay? Give it one last shake. Get the rest of that marinade on top of that chicken. Okay, I like to continue to move the coals around just a little bit to control the heat, keep it even throughout. I could have let those coals smolder just a little bit longer. We're kind of in a hurry, so I wanted to get them on there. Everyone's a little hungry, it's really hot, so we're gonna get it done. What that is gonna do, that extra fire that's coming up, is it's gonna put a nice little char on the outside. So you don't have to do it this way. You can wait until all the coals are white, get an even layer, put them on there and cook them a little bit slower. You won't have as much of that char on the outside. Totally your call. My favorite thing about 4th of July is usually fireworks. I remember having Roman candle fights when we were kids. Totally illegal in most cities, but I grew up in the country. So what I did here is I covered the chicken so it would trap the heat and it would cook all the way through quicker. We'll take a look under here. Here's some beautiful chicken ready to go. I cut into one of the thicker pieces just to make sure that it's done. And it's beautiful, juicy, and ready to come off so we can pull these guys off now. So now that we have the chicken off the grill, we're gonna give it a good cleaning. We're gonna put our cinnamon sugar peaches on there to soften up. Perfect. Grill the peaches for 2 to 3 minutes on each side or until they're soft. Okay, there we have it. We have our ginger lime chicken thighs with our grilled peaches and our German potato salad. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate everything. Happy 4th of July. And always remember the most important reason we do all this, remind you always to keep the faith. Enjoy the food. Y'all have a happy 4th of July. Here, I got a peach. Who's ready? Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, get on
Oh, you'll make it
Yeah. Yeah, you want cheese on it, buddy? Chef Cash White. Grill Ninja. The Grinja.